Hey Taurus, welcome to your energy reading. This is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. I'm going to get started with a wild unknown animal spirit, a few cards, and then we'll take it from there. I'm probably going to read the description out of the guidebook just because Kim Kranz, who wrote or developed this tarot deck or oracle deck and wrote the descriptions, it's just beautiful insight. She really brings to life this whole idea of the energies and spirit of the various animals on the card. So let's get started. Spirit, what represents Taurus energy right now? And we have the zebra. So I think it was Pisces that also got that. Could be that you're dealing with a fire energy, but I do believe this is you. Any other cards? And we have the golden egg. Wow. All right, so this is more spiritual based. So let's see what the book says here. Oops. Zebra. Apologize if it takes me a little bit because they're not in alphabetical and they don't have numbers. Okay, here we go. So zebra, eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. Excuse me. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. So it says, when in balance, worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward. When they're out of balance, they're jaded, pouty, and vain. All right, so it could be you going through a period like this, or it could be somebody that is in your environment that's just having quite the effect on you. So let's see what this golden egg is about. Okay. Golden egg, message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with our vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. So this is really dealing with the heart chakra. So there could be some, kind of urge to get that clear, or it could be some balance that you may need. Okay. Spirit, what's the current situation for Taurus? What's the current situation for Taurus? Oh, I forgot to turn on my little salt lamp. That's okay. And we have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be. What's the challenge for Taurus right now? And we have the Emperor. Aries. Doesn't have to be. The advice from Spirit. The Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And the outcome, we have the Fool. Well, okay. Okay, so the devil energy is definitely negative. It can talk about, there's one positive. It can talk about desires and going after, what really makes your heart sing, like the golden egg said. But it's about when that turns into an obsession or a codependency where feeling like going after a particular person or place or job or item is what's going to bring you fulfillment, not finding that fulfillment within yourself. And really what the devil energy does is it's that negative self-talk that tells you you cannot be happy unless you have, X, Y, or Z. So I feel like it also could be about addictions and really going, with this golden egg and the zebra. I feel like it could be going in, doing some introspection to really, find out why addictions have, that open door in your life. And with the zebra, it can be about embracing your uniqueness and really allowing that part of you to shine, but not for the sake of being unique, right? It's about being you. And the devil energy is it's always there. It's just about whether you allow it to take root. So the emperor as the challenge, the emperor is somebody that is quite in control of his empire. Um, he is, a very authoritative and, quite the leader, but there's little emotion shown. Although I do feel like there is a connection to his intuition, it's really, it's about just making sure things are just so that there's no chance for hurt and there's no chance for vulnerability. And I think we talked about vulnerability both in the golden egg and the zebra. So for the advice from Spirit, it's saying Son of Pentacles is Knight of Pentacles. And this is really about being methodical and logical and, taking things with a plan, a step-by-step action, but being, persevering and like continuing to do things one by one, knowing that you will reach your manifestation. The outcome is the Fool, and the Fool is like it's like a brand new beginning where there's a lot of unknowns, but that's part of the excitement and the adventure. It's that leap of faith. This is like a little, baby bird. It kind of looks like a duck, but it's, they jump off of that limb before knowing if they're actually going to be able to fly. And it's about having that trust in, in the natural process of knowing that even if they hit, they're not going to die, or they don't even think about that. It's about feeling that divine protection that this is the direction I need to go, and it's going to be a wonderful adventure. So let's get some clarification here. Spirit for Taurus, why is the devil here for Taurus? And we get sacrifice, which is like the hangman, and it's really about seeing things from a different perspective here. Okay, and why is the emperor here? Oh, that one flopped out quick. And we have the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal. And like I said, the emperor is, he may be intuitive and obviously has emotions of some sort, but does not display them very readily. But the Eight of Cups is really about leaving something in order to find fulfillment. It's about leaving behind those things that do not serve you anymore. So I'm feeling like there is a sense that there is possibly feeling, if the Emperor and the Eight of Cups is a challenge, it's about feeling like going on to something new may be scary because you don't have that control. You don't know the outcome. And it's a little easier to just stay discontent in a certain situation than moving forward into the unknown. Why is the Son of Pentacles here for Taurus? And we get the number 17, hope. And this is like the star card. So, you know, having this clarify the Son of Pentacles, it's really saying, you know, that you are being protected and guided, and have faith and just take it in baby steps. You don't have to do everything all at once. So I feel like it's about, the golden egg is about spiritual enlightenment and, you know, balancing that heart chakra, allowing yourself to love again, right? You know, there could have been some painful past, some situations where you felt powerless, and it's about seeing it from the other perspective and, you know, really looking at who you really are and moving forward to what is going to bring you fulfillment. And the star card can also speak to, you know, following your heart into a magical place and feeling protected, but also public acknowledgement. You could be a beacon of light for others, or, you know, have, it's a type of wish fulfillment that is kind of on display for others to see. So why is the Fool here for Taurus? And we have the Four of Wands, which is foundation and achievements. And for me, this is usually a card about marriage, but it could be about, you know, buying your own home if that's what your wish is. It could be about taking the next step in a relationship, you know, moving in together, or, you know, engagement, or it could be a milestone that you know, will reach or have reached, and it's about taking that leap of faith in order to reach it, or because you already have. Okay, and it's like there's so much more, you know, this is under the rainbow. It's like the pot of gold if you take that leap, right? Okay, Taurus, let's see what guidance we have. Spirit, what guidance do we have for Taurus? And we have Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. And I think there is some fear here about that, but you know, put love in all you do. Simply love and be loved. Okay, and we also get celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe, and that's what I'm talking about, this landmark. This could be a celebration, but I feel like you either have just reached this landmark, or you're about to reach this landmark milestone within a relationship, within a job, career. Could be about, you know, a landmark like in your sobriety, or celebrating the anniversary of something like that. Whatever it is for you, you are receiving a very large awakening, and it could have to do with, you know, really standing up and being who you uniquely are. And you don't have to be, you know, like the book said, fashion forward, or you know, have some idea or display yourself in some way that is so original than the next person. It's not about that. You're still unique, And being true to yourself is where what it's really talking about, discovering who you are, and how then you can move forward in your sacred calling, which is to be loved, or to simply love and be loved. That is the message that came through for you, Taurus. I thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.